If it is, Lord, then why'd you give it to me? Don't give me any more. It's enough already. Just, David. Give me back my David. If it's your will, that's all I ask. Amen.
Amen!
What? Who said that? Who's there?
Don't worry, it's not who you're thinking.
Where are you? I can't see you.
I can't see you either. I've lost my glasses. Are the lights on or off?
You. The one who tried to break in. It's you, isn't it?
Certainly it's me. Are we inside or outside? I can't see a damn thing.
Don't move. I could have the police here in 2 minutes.
You're lucky. In my neighborhood, you could wait for them all night. Would you please turn the lights on? I get very nervous in the dark.
Don't you try anything funny.
I'm not here to get loud.
All right, now where are you? Where are you?
Don't get excited. I'm just looking for my glasses. You think the light helps? I still can't see.
What do you mean
Where
by...
am I? On the floor?
What do you mean by breaking into my house? Who are you?
Oh, gorgeous. Rod, this is all hand-woven. Must have cost a fortune. What is it, Persian?
Never mind the rug. I asked you a question. Who are you?
The name's Lipton. Sydney Lipton. By the way, were there any calls for me?
Your wife called.
Sylvia?
What do I know your wife's name?
Sylvia. She checks on me every minute. Dreadful woman. If she calls again, I'm not here, all right? Where am I? Still on the floor?
Here. Here's your glasses.
You found them? Oh, good. Could you put them in my hand, please?
Here.
Is that my hand?
Certainly it's your hand.
That'll give you an idea on how bad my eyes are. Oh, that's much better. Oh, we're inside, aren't we? Oh, this is gorgeous. This is what I would call a gorgeous room. This is one of your finer showcases. What is it? The living room?
Certainly it's the living room. What does it look like?
Do I know? Was I ever invited before? You know what this place reminds me of? Gatsby. Did you see The Great Gatsby? Wasn't that gorgeous to look at in a lousy picture? But beautiful set.
Is that why you broke in here to discuss movies with me?
Certainly not. I'm here on business. Very important business.
What business?
We'll get to it. Let me have a look around. Since when does someone like me get into one of these finer showcases? Do you have something soft to drink, an RC Cola, a Yoo-hoo?
If you have business with me, you make an appointment like everyone else.
My business is not the type of business you think, and I'm not like everyone else. I love the chair. I do not fall in love with things easily, but I am in love with this chair. Just for curiosity, how much did you pay? $3,000, $3,400? Am I being pushy?
I don't remember what I paid for chairs. Is that what you are, an antique dealer?
Antiques? No. Antiquity? Perhaps.
What does that mean?
What does anything?
What do you mean by what does anything mean?
What is meant by meaning? What is the meaning of meant? What is real? What is unreal? What is here? What is there? What the hell am I talking about right now? I don't know. I'm still busy from that fall I took.
I can't make you out. You're not a burglar, that I can tell.
A burglar? No. An antique dealer? No. But who am I? What am I? Why am I here? That's the mystery. God, I love a good mystery. Did you see Chinatown? Jack Nicholson, Faye Dunaway? They cut his nose. He wore a Band-Aid for 2 hours, $3.50 a ticket to see a man with a slit nose. Where did they get the nerve? It was a nice picture, but I could still see slit noses for free at Mount Sinai.
If you don't tell me who you are, it's not your nose that's gonna get slit.
Ah, we're losing patience, aren't we? Mustn't lose patience. All in good time, Joe. Patience, Joe, patience. Lovely crystal. Who picked it out for you? Your wife, Rose?
How do you know my wife, Rose?
Did I say I knew her?
But you mentioned her name.
To mention her name is not to say I know her. Ergo, to know is to meet. Ergo, to be is not necessarily to exist. Ergo, to know is to question. To question is to ask. Ergo, what is meant by knowing? What is meant by ergo? Oh, I have such pains in the head. I could use an aspirin, Valium, acupuncture, anything.
You're not getting anything from me until I get some information from you.
Interesting. You're not as tall as I would have expected. led me to believe you were a bigger man, 6'4", 6'5". Not that it matters. I mean, do you know how tall Alan Ladd
I'm not
was?
interested in Alan Ladd.
2 inches shorter than Veronica Lake. They couldn't find a movie where they had a kid. They couldn't find one small enough. I love movie gossip.
Who's been talking to you? What do you know about me?
I know a lot, and I know nothing. But to know nothing is to know everything. Why do I say things like that? What does that even mean? I have cramps in the head. Do you ever get cramps in the head?
A lunatic. A lunatic wandered into my house from the snow. Why do I talk to you? Why do I bother even responding?
Curiosity. There's something curious about me, you've got to admit. All right, enough chit-chat, enough fiddle-faddle, enough fencing with each other. Let's get down to brass tacks. Joe Benjamin, let's discuss the reason behind this mysterious midnight visit of this most curious and somewhat sinister figure standing before you. Why, at this hour, on this night, in this year, in this city, in this house, on this rug, in these shoes, do I, Sidney Leonard Lipton, stand before you today? What business do we, strangers, till not 5 minutes ago, have unto each other?
Are you a salesman? If you're selling something, I'll kill you with my bare hands.
Do I look like a salesman? Do I look like someone who deals with goods? Hardware? I'm a man of flair, of fancy, a bizarre and unique guide to the world beyond our a companion into wild and soaring flights beyond human comprehension.
A travel agent? Is that what you are? A travel agent?
You have no imagination! I am trying to jazz this up. I have a wonderful sense of theatrical, and you keep pulling my curtain down. What do I have to do to let you know who I am? Think, Joe, think.
I think you're a nut. That's what I think, and I want you out. Hear me? Out! Out!
Easy, no rough stuff. I'm not a physical person.
You have 10 seconds before I throw you out that window head first. 1, 2,
Don't force my
3,
hand. I deal with
4,
very heavy hands.
5.
Stay! I stay you! He who would banish, he who gives you the gift of life, the eternal bliss of the joyful soul! Scratch that. Forget I said that. That was a slip. A boo-boo. Slipsies. I have a Charlie horse in the middle of my temple. Does Ben Gay work on the head?
Getting a funny feeling. Something funny's going on here. You're not who you say you are at all, are you?
Getting somewhere, getting warm.
This is all an act. A game. Someone put you up to this, didn't they?
Hot, getting hotter.
Someone sent you to get something from me.
Hotter, boiling hotter.
Someone who knows me sent you to get something that I have that has enormous value.
Boiling, roasting, burning, boiling. August 15th through the 20th, scorching.
Something no other man on earth has.
Scalding, steaming lava, 2 weeks in the sauna
My
bath.
Bible! My Gutenberg Bible!
Cold. Freezing, cold winter. A room for 2 in Toronto.
Damn you, what is it?
Hey, easy. Let's calm ourselves. Let's not break any blood vessels. Let's behave ourselves. I mean, last thing I want for you is to get sick, and you are in good health, aren't you?
Thank God.
Hot, getting hot again.
What? In good health? Cold? Knock on wood?
Cold.
Thank God.
Hot as a pistol. 4th of July all-time record breaker.
Okay, enough. I'm tired of playing these stupid games.
Temper. What a nervous disposition. I was told you were such a patient, wonderful man.
Who told you? Who told you I was a wonderful man?
You know.
I don't know.
Sure you do, Joe. He did.
Who's he?
He, him, capital H, small I, small m. Do I have to spell it out for you? Oh, I just did, didn't I? Going on and on about you. Crazy about you. I'll tell you what, Joe. You're his favorite. Out of everyone, not just in this neighborhood. I mean, Joe, you are said to be his, and that's capital H again, his absolute favorite. And that's the honest to God's truth. God's truth. Am I getting through to you at all?
Can't understand what you're saying.
Can't understand or afraid to understand?
Afraid. I'm not afraid of anything on the face of the earth except God himself.
Bingo! Bullseye! Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling! Fire! Home run!
Enough! Just stop it! Stop it! And tell me who you are. In plain, simple, ordinary language. I'm a plain, simple, ordinary man. I can't handle all this fancy hocus-pocus rigmarole. Just tell me who you are, please.
Very well. Forgive me, my son, I have taken these extraordinary measures, this bizarre form, also that I might appear to you in some acceptable dimension, for I told you truth straight on, my identity. Not even I could give you the power to accept or comprehend. Yes, Joe, I am who you think I am.
Are you trying to say that you're...
Say it, Joe. You won't believe it unless you say the words yourself.
You're saying that you...
Ask me, Joe. I can't answer unless you ask me.
I can't get the words out. It's so inconceivable to me.
Conceive it, Joe. Get the words out. Who, Joe? Who am I trying to tell you who I am?
God? Are you saying that you're God?
What? God? God! You thought I was gonna say I was God? My God, that I never figured on. Nothing personal, but that's really crazy. Why? Do I look like God? Would God wear a leaky Robert Hush puppies and a Robert Hall raincoat? In the winter? I mean, would God wear glasses? If anyone's gonna have good eyes, it'd be God. He's the one who gave them out. No, sorry to disappoint you, Joe, but I'm not God.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of God's.
I can't take any more of this.
Well, not a close friend. We met a few times.
You met God?
Twice on business, once on a boat ride.
Business? What business do you have with God?
My capacity is such that I perform services for him, dealing with vital and important functions in areas related to the contact of individuals whose special
What
interests.
business?
I deliver messages.
You're a messenger boy?
Don't say it like that. I'm not some lousy kid from Western Union. I work for God.
You're a messenger from God.
Important documents only, no packages.
I don't believe you.
Nobody does. Not even Sylvia. She laughs when I tell her. What am I going to do, bring my boss home for dinner?
You're either drunk, a madman, or both.
Well, don't start in, please. My eyeglasses are throbbing. I have such a migraine. Didn't I say you wouldn't believe me? Listen, Joe, I take it you're a wonderful man. Charitable, philanthropic, religious. Am I right?
I serve God as best I can.
So if God can have servants, why can't he afford messengers? He's got cleaning people. I've seen it.
All right. If you're who you say you are,
I am.
let me finish.
When you finish, I am.
If you're who you say you are, a messenger from God, then where do you come from?
Oh, you mean like heaven? The eternal paradise, where the angels abide, a place like that?
Yes.
Jackson Heights. It's in Queens, just over the Triborough Bridge. Look, I'm not here comes Mr. Jordan. This is strictly a job for me. I was sent by an agency. I was interviewed. I had to have a bicycle. It was stolen from me in Central Park. I told them we should have worked in pairs.
But you said you met God.
Face to face, there's always a huge light around him. The glare is murder.
But you've been in his presence.
We're all in his presence.
No. Have you seen him? Actually seen him with your own two eyes?
Without my glasses, I wouldn't even be able to recognize my wife.
No, with your glasses.
With my glasses, of course I'd recognize my wife.
No, God!
Go on.
God! Would you recognize? Have you seen God?
I didn't see him. I heard him.
He spoke to you?
He blessed me.
God bless you?
I sneezed, and God blessed me. What more do you want?
This isn't a practical joke, is it? Did my son David put you up to this? He hired you, didn't he? I wouldn't put it past him.
I have not had the pleasure of meeting the boy, but personally, he sounds like a bit of trouble. Can we get on with this, please? The migraine is going to my hair.
Get on with what? With this insanity?
I cannot deliver God's message until you accept that I am God's messenger. What do I have to prove to you? Wings? Should have flapped near like a Purdue chicken, then you would have believed me, wouldn't you?
Tell me why. Maybe then I'll believe you. Why would God send a message to me, Joe Benjamin, a plain, simple, ordinary man?
To test your faith! That's why. I wasn't supposed to tell you that. Erase. 86 on the first sentence. I was definitely not supposed to tell you that. Do you have any uppers? Ask David. I bet he's got bills.
My faith. My faith. My lifeblood is my faith. Are you saying God doubts my faith in him?
Oh, no, not him. He's crazy about you. It's,
the other one. What other one?
You know, the other one from downstairs. Mr. Nasty. Bad Leroy Brown. Oh, for Christ's sakes! I just thought everything for you. Satan, Lucifer, the devil. I can't believe I'm having this conversation. I feel like I'm on Sesame Street.
I'm sorry, the devil. The devil? questions my faith in God. What are you gonna say? You've met the devil now too?
Who do you think stole my bicycle? Would you like to know what the devil looks like? Robert Redford. I swear I'm not straight. Gorgeous. That man is gorgeous. Blonde hair, little bend in the nose.
I wasted enough time with you. I'm calling the police.
Stay! I stay you. I render you powerless and motionless. All right, I can't do it. But put down the phone and I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you what I know. Take it or leave it. God and Satan were having one of these boring philosophical debates. This was a week ago, Tuesday. And Satan was sitting there in his pink suit, gorgeous tan, little mole on his cheek, and Satan says there is not one man in the face of the earth, in the entire universe, regardless of race, religion, Polish, whatever, who would not renounce God once the devil put enough heat on. Can you believe it? Two growing deities talking like that? To which God replied, this is a quote they got on tape. One man would never renounce, and that man is Joe Benjamin. Thrills, right? And so they make a bet. And I'm only telling you what I know. And the bet is, the devil will make your life so miserable that you'll renounce God. So that's it. Hell of a story, isn't it?
Renounce God? You think I would renounce God?
Tonight, no. When they shut off your steam, who knows?
You think so little of man that he'd renounce God in the face of adversity?
I've seen people on a burning engine in a 747 who would sell out God in a second for a little good news from the pilot. So you believe me? Good. I can deliver my message and what?
Let me see that.
You ready? You can't read it. It's only official if I read it.
What?
Here we go. Joseph Marvin Benjamin.
Melvin.
What?
Joseph Melvin Benjamin.
Melvin, right. Can you believe God is such a lousy ending? Joseph Melvin Benjamin of 118 Park Place Drive, Oyster Bay, Long Island, zip 11771.
Get on with it, come on.
Husband of Rose, father of David, Ben, and Sarah, son of Arnold and Jeanette.
Get to the message already.
To Joseph Melvin Benjamin, devoted husband and father. If you cherish your children, the house that shelters you, the flesh that covers you, if pain, calamity, and disaster do not in any manner whatsoever appeal to you, then renounce your God. That's it. Message delivered. No tip necessary. It's been taken care of. Goodbye. Good luck. God bless you. But I doubt it.
Where are you going?
If I had a choice, Fort Lauderdale. Unfortunately, the bus stop.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why should I? A man who's loved God all his life suddenly renounce him.
I take home $137 a week. If you need theological advice, ask the Pope. Can I get a number 15 bus on this corner?
I won't renounce him. I'll never renounce God. You hear me?
Renounce, don't renounce. What do I?
I'm the servant of God. He is my maker. I love him and fear him, but come hell or high water, I will never renounce him.
Can I be honest with you for a second? You can count on that hell or high water part. Good luck, Joe. I know you've got what it takes, and if anything bad happens, just remember that God loves you.
And I love him.
But in case the romance falls apart, here's my number, renouncements, rental, recall.
What's that?
I don't know.
What's going on out there?
Looks like a fire near the water. Where's your factory?
Near the water?
Look at that burn, like a cardboard box. What do you make?
Cardboard boxes?
Oh, well, I wouldn't worry unless I got a phone call.
That's not my plant. My plant is completely fireproof. Hello, Eddie? Hey, what is it? What? What?
One more what and you're in trouble.
What?
What is it? A disaster or a calamity?
The whole plant?
Oh, a catastrophe. Wonderful.
Yes. Okay, Eddie. Thank you. Oh, I understand it's not your fault.
How much did the insurance cover?
I didn't have insurance. I never needed insurance. God was my insurance.
Oh, well, that was your mistake. I mean, even God's was State Farm. So,